So today on Between the Sharks, we're gonna give ourselves a little break from the garage and get some much needed R&R. We got a hot tub. Well, all right. So a break and R&R might have been a bit of an exaggeration. So if you haven't figured it out by now, I don't really like nice things, or at least not new shiny ones. Give me something derelict and abandoned that needs a little love, and I'll probably drag it home. Even a hot tub becomes a project. Don't know anything about them? That's never stopped me before. Figure you gotta like shove some water through it, and you gotta keep that water warm. So I figure we got a pump and a heater. We can figure that out, right? Sure, right? Sure, why not? Bought that off Craigslist. Maybe part of it works. Here the jets work, not really sure. So we're a little ways off from our R&R and taking a break. First thing, I've got to get this unloaded, which is something I got to do by myself. It's kind of like, you know, CrossFit without paying for a gym. It's time to dust off our totem chips, see if we can remain among the last of the full-grown men and fix something that doesn't work anymore. Give it some use again, see if we can get some enjoyment out of it. Maybe have a little fun trying, just in case we fail. Unfortunately, to get it landed, I gotta finish this. I'm kind of 2 days in from disassembling the summer project, which was a 32-foot long wooden lap pool. We are pulling as much of the lumber and stacking it up for use in later projects over yonder. But a lot of this also has to go to the dump. But I can't go to the dump because, well, there's a hot tub in the truck. So in our Jenga maneuvers, pull the truck back here, drop the hot tub here, which will eventually go there, take all this stuff, circle it around, right back into the truck there. Here we go. That was really close. Turns out that when you're backing up a truck with a hot tub, you can't see anything out of it when you only have one side mirror. I actually purchased this because I'm a genius. This is all, I hope, schmutz from just driving. We used a piece of wood to stand it on end and slide it a little bit. A little gross. Hopefully nothing some bleach cleaner can't fix. It's got a 120 volt pump, which is what I was after. I think the heating element's dead, which is fine because I do not want to run a 10-and-a-half-year-old, you know, electric heater. Where I live, electricity is too expensive because, you know, our power company's failing at building a nuclear power plant, and, you know, anyway. Because electricity is so expensive to heat these things, I wanted to try to hook up a propane powered tankless and see what it would do. So it's a little bit of an experiment. If it works really well, maybe I'll swap over and buy a better natural gas one and plumb it actually into the house. But for now, I'm going to try a portable camping one, because if it doesn't really work for this, then I can move it to the garage. All right, so it's not as gross as it could be, but considering buying a used hot tub is kind of like swaddling yourself in the Roach Motel comforter, we're gonna hit it with some foaming action cleaner and then probably some industrial bleach. But for now, we'll just, you know, just try to maybe kind of, you know, we'll see if we can't get the funkification down. Erase all those bad memories. Alright gang, I am bushed, but we've got at least plywood down where we can lay this thing. I'm gonna get it as close to the deck as possible. As charming as this Beetlejuice looking, we might be building a little bit of a, you know, surround to, well, make it go away. But I am happy that this is a full cast kind of unit thing, because the ones that are just a fiberglass shell inside rotten wood with rotten wood framing, are not the best. So, at least in my opinion. So it's a little gross. The deck needs its fall cleaning anyway, so we're gonna pressure wash it before we get it in place. Because if you've ever tried to pressure wash something against dirt, it just throws dirt everywhere. So we'll clean the outside and the inside. The drain is over here. Hopefully it's leaning down, it'll drain out. And then we're gonna down like this. So the power is facing the house. All right, so she's wrestled mostly in place. She's much cleaner. Still got all that crud to get out, but two things are gonna happen tomorrow. Thing A is we're gonna get rain, and part two is we are going to, in theory, get our hot water portion of this here. So, guys debating, do I fill it up and try to run it, see what it does, see how far behind we are, if I should be ordering a pump too? Probably should do that. All right, so we're filling her up here. I'm gonna add a bit more generic Scumbegon to all of these gallons of water. And then I think once we get past the jets is when I'll try turning it on. I don't want to burn this up if it works. All right, little moment of truth for a $100 hot tub. We're gonna plug it in. We're above the jets. This may spray water everywhere. It may work, it may not work. One way to find out. No one lives forever. All right. Not above this one jet. Okay. We got bubblitude.